Learn too much at one time without practicing what you obviously need to work on to get much better at your movement. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Does anybody have any trouble with this? Raise your hand because I'm stepping forward to something else. You have trouble with it? I'll come over there. Continue practicing once again on the move that you're rotating here. Just rotate your feet. Now my feet need to shift. As my foot shifts, see how I shift? That doesn't mean I can't sweep it here, do the combat technique. Doesn't mean I can't come in here. Doesn't mean I can't keep him up and say, hey, wait, you got a partner there? Well, I'll rip his arm out. Does that make sense? I'm a firm believer in the combat of realistic situation that you would get yourself into on the street as opposed to what you do in the dojo. I always was like that. Even when I was training in just the traditional stuff, I always drove my father nuts. What if? What if, what if, what if? Because I was always thinking, well, wait a minute here. Who's going to grab me on the wrist in the street? But people don't understand that the wrist word came from pretty much when a swordman and samurai would come out, or you grab the man on the wrist before you can get to a sword. That's where it came from. And the reason why, because if you grab my wrist here before I can get to my sheath and get to my sword, I'd have to grip tight. I'd have to learn these type of techniques. Grab tight here. I'd have to learn these type of techniques to get this man off of me. Make sense? To get this here. Make sense? And the thing is, how do you get those sticky hands? That's why the Wing Chun concepts came in very handy with me when I did a lot of Wing Chun when I was in China. And I started to realize the motion here, these hand motions, how you move your wrists. And know that when he throws the roundhouse punch, my hands are never like this. My hands just float. That's why I developed the wrist, because if I'm able to float and I'm able to develop my wrist, I can never hurt my wrist. I'll hurt my wrist when I'm not practicing and getting strong wrists. Make sense? Yes. That's when you get hurt, when you don't have those ability. Come over here, you're a big young boy. He throws a roundhouse punch, I want to relax. Art. Like that? Do it again. One more time. But you don't see me leaving my body that far. Does that make sense? So when he throws that punch, feel that?
Oh, yeah.
All right? Breathe in. What you're doing is you're hitting you don't expect that diaphragm. I got go to the bathroom 5 minutes later. Felt that? Well, that's what I'm trying to say is even with this, you don't need to do this. Just throw a punch slow. Here, here. I don't need to come out. Oh! I love that for demos and stuff. Doing spinning kicks. Looks good, but useless. I'm talking about when a guy's throwing the kind of punch that he's throwing there. You're not going to back up and do that. You got to take care of business in close because that's where he wants to be. That's what he's looking to do. He's looking to tackle. He's no different than the tackles I always showed. When a guy comes with a tackle, you got to be smart. If he's looking to do a double leg takedown here, and I'm in here. Never going to great. Feel that? No.
Rookie.
He's being a wise guy. It's the simple things that you need to understand. Chokes are the same way. If he's throwing a roundhouse punch, and I'm transitioning this into this here, and I'm in here, I don't need to go here, here, here. I need to be able to realize the anatomy. So the minute he goes to grab to get me off, go. Feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do it again. Okay, right here. I drop him down here, and all of a sudden he's trying to turn to the side. I tilt him. Feel that?